You know, I mean, what's the average cost for a $50,000 policy?
There he goes again. He already had said flat out his budget was going to be like, I think he said like no more than $60. And I saw that like a policy that for 50,000 was going to end up being like $200-300 plus, which is just unrealistic. And I want to address that up front, because what I don't want to do is spend all this time just reading a freaking script and going through the motions with this guy. And then at the very end, presenting options that either I know he's not going to be able to afford, or an option that he can afford that he's just not going to be happy with. He's not going to take it. And then I'm stuck having to overcome objections at the end. And we just spend a bunch of time for something that's not going to happen. And nobody wins.
The biggest mistake that I've seen people make is someone trying to get too much insurance, more than they actually need. Because then they end up paying more than they need to be paying. And then at the end of the day, you know what happens a lot of times, Tony?
It lapses.
It lapses. And then what happens to all that coverage?
It stays with the insurance company.
Exactly, and that's how they make money. They make money off the people that don't plan properly. That's
Right. See, that's why I want to plan it properly.
So what I'm doing here is I'm helping my client see things from a different perspective and understand, and also acknowledge along with me that he doesn't actually need 50,000. Because what I'm going to propose at the end, hey, look, we're not going to get 50,000. Let's get what we can, right? And so this is how I'm addressing that.